In this video, we will discuss about question number 2, exercise 6.1, lines and angles. So, what is the question? In figure, lines XY and MN intersect at O. We are having two intersecting lines XY and MN are intersecting at this point O. Clear? If angle POY is this one, this is what P, this is what POY, this angle POY is what 90 degree, and A is to B, this ratio what 2:3. Find C, we want to find C. Observe what we are having. Easy questions. Some things we are given in this question. First, XY and MN are what? Intersecting lines. It means vertically opposite angles will be equal. This angle will be equal to this one, and this angle will be equal to complete this one. Clear? Now, second thing, we are having angle POY. This angle POY, this angle is what? 90 degree. It means POX, this will be what? 90 degree. So A plus B, sum will be what? 90 degree. Clear? Observe. So how we will write? First we will write given data, then we'll go further. What will be the solution? What are the given things we should be write in the question solution? First, angle POY equal to what? 90 degree. Clear? POY is 90 degree, and what things we are having? A is to B will be what? 2:3. Let A equal to 2K and B equal to 3K. Why we are assuming? Why? Because A and B are in the form of ratios. They are not exact value of A and B. A and B are what? Angles, and they are not 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are what? Ratios. So we don't know the exact angles, so we are assuming A angle is what? 2K and B angle is what? 3K. These things we are having in a question. And one thing is also there, XY and MN are what? Intersecting lines. What we want? We want to find C. We want to find this angle XON. This C angle we want to find. Our task is this one. So we written the given data and we assumed A and B, A equal to 2K and B equal to 3K. What we can say? We are having POY. This angle is given us 90 degree, and this will be equal to this one. Yes or no? This angle will be what? This angle, and this angle. This POX and POY will be what? 90 degree. So what we can say? Angle POY equal to angle POX equal to what? 90 degree. Clear? From this angle we are saying what? POY is 90 degree. So its adjacent angle POX will be what? 90 degree. Clear? What we can say? Angle POX plus angle POY, sum will be what? 180. This angle and this angle, sum will be what? 180. Why? Because linear pair of angles. What? Linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. So sum of POX plus POY will be 180. Now POY is given 90 degree, so POX will be what? 90 degree. We observe. Now what we can say? I am writing again, already we are observed, but POX, this angle and this angle will be what? 180. POX, angle POX plus 90 degree we are having in the question. POY, angle POY is 90 degree, equal to what? 180 degree. Solve this one. Angle POX will be what? 180 minus 90 degree. So once we solve, then POX will be what? 90 degree. Yes or no? POX will be what? 90 degree. This angle POX and POY are what? Adjacent angle, and both are this OP ray. OP ray is what? Standing on straight line XY. So adjacent, sum of adjacent angle will be what? 180, and this is what? Linear pair of angles, linear pair axioms we are having. And finally this angle we are having in the question, putting and solving, then we are getting POX. This remaining angle will be what? 90 degree. And POX is what? Sum of this one. POX, angle POX will be angle MOX and POM, A plus B. So POX we can be written as A plus B equal to 90 degree. Now put A and B value. From this, A equal to be assumed 2K and B equal to what? 3K. Then this will be what? 90 degree. Add both, 5K equal to 90 degree. Solve for the K equal to 90 upon 5. One time it is going, one time it is going. 4 is remaining. 5 8 ja 40. 18 5 ja 90. Clear? 18 times it is going. Value of K is what? 18 we are having. It means what will be the value of A? A equal to what? 2K. So 2 into K is 18 degree. So once we solve, what we are getting? 36 degree. B equal to what? 3K. 3 into 18. This will be what? 54 degree. Sum of both, 6 plus 4, 10, 0, 1 is remaining. 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 90. Sum of both will be 90. It means A is what? 36 degree and B is what? 54 degree we are getting. Clear? Now our task to find this angle C, XON, this angle we want. So again observe what we are doing. We are having X, Y and MN. X, Y and MN are intersecting line. This angle POY is 90 degree. So from the linear pair of angles we can say this angle and this angle sum will be what? 180 degree. From this to this sum will be what? 180 degree. So directly what we can say, we already written this one, so no necessity to write again. What? Angle POY is given in the question and this is 90 degree. Now we are applying what? This angle and this angle sum. This is a straight line, one ray is standing, it means they are making what? Linear pair of angles. So this angle and this angle sum will be 180 degree, linear pair of angles. Putting the POY value 90 degree and solving POX is this one. So angle POX equal to 90 degree. POX is what? Sum of both angle. And A and B we assumed what? Given in the ratio form in the question. So 2:3, this will be, I am assuming what? A equal to 2K and B equal to 3K. Putting and solving K equal to what? 18 degree. Now K equal to 18, then A will be what? 36 degree and B equal to what? 54 degree. And sum of both will be 90 degree. It means whatever values we obtain, they are the correct. Now we want angle C. Observe this one. We want angle this. So this line having this ray, this straight line having this ray, and this ray, OX ray, is standing on this line. So we can say this angle B, this angle B, this angle B and this angle C are making what? Adjacent angle, and sum of both angle will be what? 180. Why? Because this ray is standing where? On the straight line. So what we can say? What we can say? Angle MOX plus angle NOX will be what? 180 degree. Why? Because linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. So finally we are putting MOX MOX is B. This is what? Angle B. Angle B. This is what? Angle B. Plus this is what? Angle C. Equal to what? 180 degree. Angle B value is what? This is the angle B. And this is what? 54. This is what? 54. We are writing 54 there, plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Solve this one. Angle C or C we can say. Angle C will be what? 180 degree minus 54. Subtract this one. What we are getting? 10 minus 4 will be 6. 7 minus 5 will be 2 and 1. 126 degree. And sum of both will be what? 180. 0, 5, 180 degree. So angle C equal to what? 126 degree we are getting. Observe how we are solving this question. This is easy question. What we are doing in this question, we are having X, Y and MN are intersecting line. Then one angle we are having, this angle is given. So this angle and this angle sum will be what? 180 degree, linear pair of angles. And this angle having A is to B given in the question. So we are assuming A equal to 2K and B equal to 3K. And this angle will be what? Once we apply this linear pair of angles, then we are getting this POX angle will be what? 90 degree. And this is A plus B equal to 90. Solving and getting K. And this K value I am putting where? A and B. And we are getting 36 degree and 54 degree. Now we want this angle C. How we will find this angle? We will use this as a linear pair of angles. This angle B and BC are linear pair of angles. Then sum of both angles will be what? 180 degree. We are applying this one, linear pair of angles, and putting the values, solving, we are getting C equal to angle C equal to 126 degree. So we can say angle C is what? 126 degree. 126 degree will be the answer for these questions. I hope you understand this question. That's all about this question. Thank you so much.